women plays vital and multi-dimensional role in society development. They are acting as key agents of change in families, communities, and educational systems and societies. So you can see and you can observe where there is no social welfare schemes and self-help groups. Before that, after that, we can see what is the development, what is the impact of social development. Women can contribute everything for the society. So particularly they can contribute inclusive building, progressive and sustainable development. And because of the self-help groups, we can see the regular meetings of the social welfare schemes and women self-help group meetings. They are discussing regularly in the society anti-evils, social evils which is there in the society. So there is possible to eradicate the social evils because of the self-help groups, and it is giving empowerment to women in the society, dowry and child marriages and inequality, gender-based discrimination, whatever it is in the society. So it is placed to eradicate in the society. As of now, NRLP sources of data, there is 8 lakhs and 44 lakh so self-help groups in Andhra Pradesh, and while comparing this classification of this Nellore statistical data, there is 39,505 self-help groups in the district, and 4 lakhs and 6,145 women members are actively participating in self-help groups. It led to empowerment of women and development of the society in all aspects. So it led to grassroots level development in the society. And come to the point. So mainly self-help groups are key instruments of women empowerment. Andhra Pradesh is a pioneer in self-help groups movement and supported through Dwara, Velugu, Indira Candy Patam, SED, etc. And SHG promote economic independence and social development. Women emerge as active agents of grassroots development. Objectives of the study: to assess socio-economic role of women SHGs in Andhra Pradesh, to examine income, savings, decision-making changes, and to evaluate social empowerment and community development, to identify challenges and suggest policy measures in Andhra Pradesh. So, hypothesis of this my study: SHG participation improves women socio-economic status. SHG members have higher social and political participation. Training and financial literacy enhance SHG effectiveness. Methodology of my paper. So I have collected 50 samples based on my study. Purposive sample applied and among them I have collected from 3 districts: Visakhapatnam, Krishna and Prakasam districts. So in this methodology, questionnaire, interview, observation and primary and secondary data was collected from the various sources. Socio-economic profile of sample: majority age 31 to 45 years. 40% of women had no formal education. 72 respondents were married. Majority from rural and semi-urban backgrounds. Impact of SHG participation: so 90% developed savings habit because of the self-help groups. Women is having 90% developed savings in the modern times. 64% reported increase in the household income improved. 58% improved family decision making, and 74% increased social participation. 84% gained access to formal credit. social and political empowerment, enhance leadership and confidence among women, and active participation in Gram Sabhas, increased awareness on health, education, rights, and women contesting in Panchayat elections, and collective action against social evils. So we see that, so Government of India, as per the constitutional norms, some of the states are implementing 50% reservation for women to contesting the elections and 33% reservation for the women in the elections because of the economic strength of women. So that is possible through only self-help groups in the Andhra Pradesh. So my findings and challenges of my study are finding strong financial inclusion through SHGs, improved entrepreneurship and life skills, so increased community participation. We see that, so present governments and past governments encourage many self-help groups actively coordinating with government of Andhra Pradesh, encouraging to upliftment of the self-help groups in the society. And challenges: low financial literacy, educational limitations, and limited collective enterprises. And suggestions regarding strengthen financial literacy programs, promote collective enterprises, enhance government funding and market linkages. So government should provide more opportunities to the self-help groups to uplift more families in the society. Because of the self-help groups only, there is possible to develop the society. So where there is social development, there is possible to insert the ethical values, social values, and we can avoid the evils in the society. And conclusion is, SHGs are more powerful tools of women-led to social development, and economic empowerment leads to social transformation. Thank you, Vanada.